Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the profitable trader mindset. And what I mean by this is profitable traders, they develop a mindset and they develop the list of things that they do and the list of things that they avoid doing. And the reason for this is because in forex journey it could be really difficult to find out what works and what doesn't work. And a lot of traders, the mistake that they carry on making is that they basically repeat the same mistakes again, and also they don't focus on what works for them. So the whole point of this video is to for you guys to learn that if I had to start my journey from scratch again, what is the type of mindset and what is the approach that I would have to forex trading if I started from the scratch again. And it's really crucial that we understand this, because as you know, if you don't focus on the things that work, and if you carry on making the same mistakes, then unfortunately we'll always stay where we are, and we won't really make a progress. So for the whole purpose of this video is for you guys to have a better understanding of how to trade forex markets accurately, and what are the things that you should do and what are the things that you shouldn't do. And hopefully by the end of this video you guys will learn a lot, and you guys will hopefully make a note of these points and make sure that you apply it to your trading. The more you practice, the more perfect you get, and then the things that don't work, you need to basically just avoid them from your trading in order to be profitable. So first thing first, guys, please like this video and please subscribe to my channel, because I'll be creating a lot more content. I've got a lot of interesting and knowledgeable content that's coming soon. I've already got a lot of videos on my YouTube channel which will hopefully help you with your trading, but I'm focusing on making more things and more videos and more content for you guys to learn and eventually be profitable. So please subscribe to my channel, and hopefully you will learn a lot. So first thing first, guys, I have a disclaimer here which I would like you guys to read, and once you've read the disclaimer, please continue with the video. Okay, so I'm hoping that you guys have read the disclaimer by now. So how would I learn to trade forex if I start again? Again, guys, in my forex journey, it hasn't been the perfect journey. I made a lot of mistakes at the start. I didn't try as hard as I should have, and later on down the line I realized that these are the things that are working and these are the things that are not working. So I made a list of these things, and my students have used this exact same method, and it has helped them to become profitable. So hopefully you guys will learn something from this as well, and you will take this on board and you will make these changes and implement them onto your trading in order to be profitable. So what would I do if I started again? First thing first, guys, I would gain the knowledge, and I would recommend you guys to gain the right knowledge as well. As you know, without knowledge you won't know what you're doing. You need to gain this knowledge. You need to know exactly what you're doing in the forex market, and whether that's technical aspects or fundamental aspects. If you don't know what you're doing, guys, you'll be struggling for a long time. So I would suggest you guys to find a reputable person and reputable individual or reputable firm. I've personally provided one-to-one courses to students as well. This is something that you guys could look at. Again, I'm not just promoting my education. I want you guys to do your due diligence and see if that works for you. You need to have the right knowledge, guys, because without the right knowledge you'll be struggling for a long time and you won't know what you're doing. So first thing first, knowledge is really important, guys. Secondly, I would advise you guys to find a course or find someone who provides this service. So basically you learn from them and you learn from their mistakes, and then you need to basically have an edge in the market, in the forex market, to know what is working for you. And the person who is providing you with this course, they have years and years of experience. They've been through what you're going through now, and hopefully you're basically, when you do that, you will have a head start with your forex trading, and you will basically you will know what you're doing, and that's really crucial in the forex market, guys. I would advise you guys to find a mentor as well. mentorship is really important, because in forex trading, guys, you're your own boss. There's no one there to tell you that you can't do this or you can't do that and this is where you went wrong. It's basically you've got the control, you're in the driving seat, and you've got no limitations, and you've got no set of rules. There's nothing telling you, there's no direction, and without a direction, guys, our destination, you will never end up being where you want to be. So that's really crucial that you find a mentorship, you go through your mistakes. A mentor can work a long way, so they can help you with your strengths and weaknesses, and that's really important in the forex market, guys. Again, if you think that you can't do it, then you can join a signal group. There's a signal group on my YouTube channel which I recommend as well, because I've used them as well, and it's called Blue Panda FX Signals, and I've used them before. They also offer a free trial, and their signals have been pretty accurate, and they have worked with some of my trades, and some of my students are using that signal group currently as well. I think it's like £40 a month, which is not a massive amount. It's a really small amount. And with the signal group, what happens is a trade automatically comes to you with the proper risk management, proper stop losses, proper take profits. And the signal group person has they've got more knowledge than you, and they've been in the forex market for years, and they're giving you signals or trades based on their strategies. Also, I would recommend you guys to find a strategy. At the start, I didn't have a strategy. I was just entering where I thought there were buys and where I thought there were sells. So there's no really clear sense of entries, or there's no strategy. Again, every game has a strategy, guys, whether that's cricket, football, whatever you do, they have a strategy. They have a strategy based on their opponent, they have a strategy based on the conditions, and it's really important that we also have a strategy in the forex market. And again, if you get a course, usually courses come with a strategy, and if you want a one-to-one service, then please feel free to reach out. That'll be something that I'll be able to help you with. I've only got, I think, 4 slots left for this year, so if anyone needs mentoring, and if anyone needs extra additional support, then I'll be more than happy to offer you that as well. But it's really crucial that you guys focus on a strategy, because without a strategy, you don't know where you're going, and then you'll be basically running around like a headless chicken, and we don't really want that in the forex market, guys. If you're enjoying the content I'm providing, please like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you. Again, journal is a really crucial one, guys. I want you guys to journal your trades. So journal all trades, whether they're wins, so you know what works, whether they're break evens, so you know whether you put your stops to break even too early, or whether you made the right decision, and most importantly, whether they are losses, because with losses, guys, you need to know exactly what you did and what went wrong, and hopefully you don't repeat the same mistake again. And because what happens in the forex market is a lot of people, they carry on making the same mistake over and over and over again, and they don't realize that they're making this mistake because they're trading and they don't really have a set set rules, or they don't really have a journal that tells them what you did wrong. So it's, again, if you can't find a mentor, if you can't afford a mentor, then I would recommend you guys to journal all trades, and hopefully this will help you go a long way in forex market, because you will know where you were right, so you can focus on that, and you will know where you were wrong, so you could avoid that. Backtest. So again, guys, a lot of people, they don't backtest, they just be lazy about it because they've been trading all day, and whether they might be off the mood because they've lost trades and they don't want to really trade for the rest of the day. But backtesting is really important, guys. You need to master your craft. Practice makes perfect, and backtest is one of those tools where you can go on TradingView, you can backtest years and years of data, and you could do recent months as well, based on your strategy. And then this way you will know what works for you, what doesn't work, and what are your risk to reward ratios, what is your risk management plan. So backtesting, it helps you learn a lot, guys. So I would recommend you guys to trade on backtesting for minimum of 1 hour daily, guys. So whether you're sat at home after work, or whether you just on your laptop. So before you go sleep, guys, or you could do it in the morning as well, depending on what type of person you are and what your schedule is. But 1 hour minimum of back testing. Again, journaling those back testing as well, because you need to have a record of what worked for you in the back testing, and you need to have a record of what didn't work for you in the back testing to help you decide what's right and what isn't, guys. So I would recommend you guys to back test. Also, I would recommend you guys to use the proper risk management. So whether that's 0.5%, whether that's 1%, based on your trading strategy. So it's crucial that you use proper risk management and don't trade without stop loss, guys. Don't make that mistake, just because you don't want to be stopped out, because you will lose more than what you can afford, and you will not be sustainable in the forex market if you don't use the proper risk management and stop losses. I practice on demo account. So once you've back tested, you've got a journal that tells you what works. I want you guys to practice on a demo account. Not your real account first, your demo account. We're not jumping straight into the driving seat when we've just been driving for less than a day. So it's really important that we take it step by step, guys. When we rush things, we'll end up losing, and we won't do it properly. And if you take it too slow, then that's too slow as well, and it's not really good. So it's important that you guys practice on demo first before going to live trading account, because live trading is your own money. Then on demo, it will give you a confidence of what works, what doesn't work, and then based on that, you can just take what works for you onto the live trading, and this will help you save a lot of money, a lot of hassle, and basically it will help you build your momentum as well, which is really crucial. I want you to guys, after you've done that and you're on live trading, I want you to guys to accept and invest in a prop firm. This is something that I should have done quite earlier in my trading stage, but I didn't. I did it quite later on eventually. But I would recommend you guys, if you can and if you can afford to do so, invest in a prop firm, because that's their capital, and usually you get 75 or 80%, or sometimes even 85% payout for trading capitals, but you have to pass their challenges, guys. I'll be making a video on that as well. So there's firms like the FDMO, the Funded Trader, and there's quite a few firms that you can use, but always use a reputable trading firm. Like I would personally start with FDMO, because they've been there and they've got a name, which is quite reputable. So this is really important that you guys invest in the right prop firm and do a challenge. And after that, once you pass the challenge, you will have a live trading account which you can trade. It's not your money, and then you will basically have a benefit of sharing the profit as well. And then finally, I want you to follow what works, and what doesn't work, you want to remove that, because it's really crucial that you don't let those things hold you back. What doesn't work needs to be removed instantly. Again, focus on risk to reward based on your strategy. So if your strategy is 1 to 2 risk to reward or 1 to 3 risk to reward, I want you guys to strictly stick to that. So for example, if you're risking £100, your reward needs to be a minimum of £200 or £300, nothing less, in order for you to sustain in this forex game, guys. A lot of people don't focus on that. They just focus on 1 to 1 risk to reward, and then long term they just don't be profitable. That's simply because you will lose more than you will gain. A lot of the strategies, they have a losing ratio, so you will need to focus on that. And basically, what you need to risk £1 to gain £2 or £3 in order for you to be sustainable in the forex market. And I want you guys to stick to your rules as well. So if you have a set of rules for entry, if you have a set of criteria, and whatever it is your objectives are, I want you to stick to that for your forex trading, because without this, you will basically you won't have the right discipline, and you will end up losing money. And these are the things that you should avoid if you want to become profitable. So I don't want you to overtrade. So be sat on your computer all day over trading, because like this, you will enter more and eventually you will lose more, and you basically, it's not gonna work for you long term. Don't revenge trade. So once you've lost the trade, don't just enter straight away with the next seconds or next minute, because you want those losses back, because like this you will end up losing more, and it's not really sustainable. Don't strategy jump. So if a strategy is not working for you for one day, don't just think that the strategy is not going to work forever. So give it time, give it, back test it, and if it still doesn't work, then you jump on another strategy. But don't just think like you can trade 20 different strategies. You only have 1 or 2 strategies. I would recommend with 1 strategy to begin with, and then follow that for rest of your trading. Don't get greedy as well. So if you've made 1 to 3 days to reward, don't aim for 1 to 10, 1 to 20, so on and so forth, because like this you'll end up being greedy. You will give the profits back to the market, and they will not help with your psychology as well. Don't trade all sessions. So just because the forex market is 24 hours, I don't want you to trade the Asian sessions, then the London session, then the New York session, because like this your brain will be overwhelmed. So I only want you guys to trade 1 or 2 sessions max, again based on your time zone and based on your criteria and your strategy, and don't over trade, because like this you will end up losing a lot of money. So when there's red folder news days, guys, so when there's folder days like the CPI, and there's folder days like the non-farm payroll, I don't want you to trade the news as well, and I don't want you to trade with emotions, because when you trade with emotions you will end up losing money. So the conclusion is, these techniques and methods, they don't guarantee success, but hopefully they will help you become better at it. Again, it's advisable to consult a financial professional if necessary, and use a demo account, because that will help you go a long way. Again, practice makes perfect. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I want you to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and hopefully I'll be coming back with a lot more content that will help you with your forex journey. So hopefully I'll see you in the next one.